I don't know what keep happening. Man, I don't know what keep happening to my damn live, man. I be hating that shit. I'm getting a new phone this year, man. Tired of this damn iPhone 6 Plus. I think they be doing that shit so they make you go buy a new brush. Blessings. Appreciate you coming back and go crazy. What's up, bro? I just got a lot of decisions, man. I got a lot of brushes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 brushes. And I got 5 slots left. So I got a lot of decisions, man. I know I'm finna put these 3 royalties up there though. So I really only got 2 slots, and I probably put these other 2 curves in. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I'm finna put these up in the Steph Curry, the crack, what this is, the Grim Reaper. This the Grim Reaper. This the Kraken. Yeah. My Kraken got, my Grim Reaper got, I don't know what that is. It look like toothpaste. One. Grim Reaper. 2. The Kraken. 3. The Steph Curry. This is probably the brush that's closest to the 606 to me, the Beauty 606. That was like my favorite brush, but this brush is pretty close to it. Kobe Laker brush. I ain't got the Kobe. You talking about the one with the purple bristles on the outside? I ain't get a chance to grab that one. I went to sleep on that one. I was like, man, I ain't finna buy that brush. And then when I actually used it, because my boy Mr. Fat Fresh let me use it. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Cal, I was like, damn, I should have brought this bitch, but it was already sold out. Okay, so now, let me show y'all what I got left. I got the Saints brush, the Torino Pro, with the gold on the back. This is a real good brush too. It's like a firm, soft brush. It's pretty good. Got the hard Torino Pro left. I got the gray mumble. They call this the gray mumble right here. So it's a real soft brush too. Is there any way to get the royalty brushes after they drop? Right now it's not, because he don't have them on the website. I don't think, it's hard to get the royalties once they sell out, because he only be selling them like one. Oh man. All types of stuff happening. My camera don't switch around. But it's hard to get the royalties because he teach me your way. Teach me what you say? Hold on. Let me put my phone back in the thing. Yo, teach me thy ways. My clients love when I brush their hair. I can teach you. Amazon, is there any way? The royalties ain't on Amazon though. Not that I know of. But it all depends on, Stacy, it all depends on what kind of brush pattern they got. But basically 360s is like brushing straight out from the crown. The crown you would brush like this. Straight ahead. Straight everything down, straight out from the crown. But when you swirling, It's more of a tap method when you're going around the crown. Like that right there. And all you're doing is following like how their hair grow, pretty much. Some 540 waves got their waves going down like this and going back. I got mine in more of a 360 style on this side. And then on the left side, I got the traditional 540 waves. You want to brush, once you get towards the front, you want to brush at more of a 360 angle though. Because if not, you'll start making all this look like it's forked up. Like when I just started brushing, it looked like I had a fork right there. But I don't. I got a fork right here though. That one right there is. The funny thing about it, that this fork right here used to be way long uphill between these two waves. And it's keep going backwards. It's not going the direction that I wanted to go in. I scalped it. Cause I was like, man, I'm finna get rid of this one way or the other, and it just started going backwards instead of coming forward. Then I got like a real small fork right here, but it's more, it ain't really no fork, but since I run out of hair, I got like this cowlet right here. If I had some hair right here, I know that'll gonna come on down straight, but since it ain't no hair for it to grab onto, it's like trying to grab onto that wave. Curving backwards. But if you look at it real close, you can see that it got its own, going the wrong way. You can see that it's got its own little wave, but it's just like real thin once it get right there. And then that wave curving back, so it's eating up this wave a little bit. But this fork right here came all the way from back right here. That fork used to be back here last year. I started shifting because I got down to one fork, and I started shifting. And all these forks came when I started shifting because I was trying to get rid of one fork. I caught like 5 forks moving it. So now I'm fighting back. I only got these little areas right here, that little area, this little area, and then I'm working on that right there. And this too. I had my swirl looking a little bit better, but when I got a haircut, I got nipped a little bit. So once you cut, I'm gonna tell you something about cutting the swirl. You wanna cut the swirl like that. Cut this part to the left, cut this part going up like that, cutting across like this. Then you wanna cut across like that, then just cut that part down and back like that right there. How come every time I brush, my crown creates a big crease? Because you're not using the tip of your brush, Daryl. You gotta, if you don't have a curved brush, you still, like if you got a curved brush like this, you gotta use like the tip of the brush, like that much of the brush when you're brushing your crown. A better brush to have is one of these right here. This is a crown brush. See how small the tip is on it? So you can have way more control over how you brushing. You gotta do like small taps when you're coming from your crown, no matter what kind of crown you got. If you got a beehive or if you got a swirl, you gotta tap, just do light little taps like this right here. Just go around your whole swirl. Or if you probably got a beehive since you're saying that you have a crease. So you'll just tap up, left, all the diagonals down like that right there. You gotta isolate your crown. Don't brush it with the rest of your head, because a lot of the mistake that a lot of wavers make. Hold up, let me lift my camera up. The mistake that a lot of wavers make when they go beehive, they start brushing their hair way long back here, and then they brush the sides like that right there. You can't do that. You gotta brush. You gotta start it like the waves up here. Just brush your top. When you brush your top, then brush the sides when you brush the sides. Then once you get to the crown area, you just gonna tap it out like you'll be hitting it like that right there. Hit that part down, and you come out like that. But I'm going beehive in May. In May, the day after my birthday, I'm scalping. It's time for me to kill beehive. Other than washing style method, what would be a good method for laying your hair down? Corsair waver. Drew, what's going on, bro? Oh yeah, I did that before. A good method for laying your hair down besides, it's a couple different ways. If you don't want to do like a wash type of method, you'll have to do like a hard brush and a comb, just comb it out. I call it the lift and lay. You comb, hard brush, comb, hard brush, comb, hard brush, soft brush. Then you'll hit it with like a plastic bag and then just rag up, double compress. If you want to have like the ultimate lay, you can do the clay and lay. The clay and lay is gonna lay your hair down like, that's probably the best method of laying your hair down, and it's gonna stay for like 3 or 4 days once you do the clay and lay. Tsunami Timo, what's up, bro? Y'all make sure y'all go check out my dog Tsunami Timo channel. You know what I'm saying? He a up and coming waver. Got that straight hair. As soon as I come home, I hear you finna scalp. No, I ain't scalping no time soon. It's gonna be in May. It's not gonna be. I might not even scalp my whole hair. I might come pull out the spot scalp like y'all saw the dude that Sir Cruz had did a reaction video to. The funny thing about it is I'm the one who told him to do that. Cause his name King Flex. I think his name King Flex 84 on here, something like that. But he used to be on WTBD. When he did that, he was on the squad. He was like, man, I'm tired of these forks right here. Cause what a lot of people don't know is I was the first person to just scalp. I scalped my whole top though. I just scalped the whole top, left the side. The first time I did, I scalped the whole top and I scalped my left side. That's how I got my verticals, and my top was perfect. Y'all saw me after I did that though. Like the first real video I did, because I did like 2 videos on YouTube before I started editing them. But the first one I did was like a 540 brush session. You can see my waves was totally different. Then when I came back and did the wash and style, that was like my first real video. When I did the wash and style, I had a totally different pattern. And that's because I had no scalp my whole top because I had like this one crazy wave going like this. And it was just messing up my whole top, making it seem like the whole top forked up. And that was coming from, because I used to brush like this right here with the 540s. But now I got more of a 540 360 hybrid. Where he at now? King Flex, he around somewhere. I seen the thumbnail, how much you spend on all them brushes. This last little drop, I spent $131. But I brought 10 brushes this month. I brought 2 for $10. So that was like $20. And then I brought another $20 brush. I brought, let me show y'all the brush. I brought all 5 of these curves right here. They were $20 or 21. This one was $21.99. The other ones was $20. So that was like $102 right there. Then I brought these 4 down here. This one was 14. Both of these was 15 right here. Let me put it down. Both of these was 15. Then both of these was 10 right here. But I brought these earlier this month. Then I just brought all of these like 2 days ago. I brought them on Friday. They came on Saturday. And then the last 2, these 2 came this morning. So I brought all of those this month. I brought these earlier this month though. So, and then I brought the 607 about a week ago when the brushes first came out. I had brought the 607, that was $20. So I don't spend like a good 130, what did I say, 102 plus 20, that's 122, then 20 more. Spent like a good 140 something on brushes. But I got, like I said, I brought 10 brushes this month. I brought 10 brushes this month. But, hey man, it was worth it, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I need to re-up on my brushes. I'm gonna put these last 2 curves in here. That's gonna complete my brush rack. My brush rack setup. I still got a bunch of brushes left though. I'm finna have to start putting them in my other brush rack. I'm gonna fill that one up. I gave one brush rack away though. It's pretty much the same as the one that I gave away that had the what that brush do on there. Matter of fact, let me go grab it real quick. It's gonna be hard for me to put it on camera, but shut up.
You shut up, because they gonna leave it up for 10 days. That big old gigantic thing. Making a mess. Good night, Cameron. Okay.
I'm going to sleep.
Be quiet.
All right, I'm back. Y'all might can't see me, but y'all see how big that brush rack is. Now look at this one. It take up the this one is extremely big. Extremely a big ass brush rack. So this is what somebody won. This is what somebody won. I had to ship it out to Alabama Kingpin or somebody like that. Whatever his name was. But yeah, man, y'all see, compared to the one that I got on the wall, this shit can't even fit all the way in the screen. That's how big this damn brush rack is. I was like, man, this shit cannot go in the green room. The green room ain't that damn big. That's why I said, if anything, I would have to put it on the wall over here. Let me see. But this is like 3 rows. That one's 2 rows right here behind me. This one got 3 rows. And it's big as hell. And it got a swinging door that I can't keep open. So that's why I was like, Man, I can't even open the door and stand in the same place at the same. I can't stand right here and open the door. I got to duck to open the door. This shit is big, man. So I'm going to start filling this one up, though. But I don't know where I'm going to keep it at. That's my biggest problem. That's why I was kind of disappointed because he sent me 2 of these. I'm like, man, I didn't ask you for that. I asked you for a brush rack like this one behind me that can hold 50 brushes. I didn't want 2 different brush racks that's big as hell that I got to swing the door open. That's 3 feet, a 3-foot long door. this brush rack probably almost wider than the bathroom door. Like, man, I can't do nothing with this right here. This thing wider than the bathroom door. So when I told him that, he made this one right here for free. He made this one right here for free for me because and a lot of y'all, because I was like, man, this is not what I asked for, bro. It's straight. It's nice. It's a nice brush rack, but this is not what I asked for. I asked for a swinging brush rack that I can put in the that I can catty corner. You know what I'm saying? If I want to, I can close it up. Hold up real quick. If I want to, I can close it up. And I can show them what that brush do. You know what I'm saying? If I want to, I can show them what that brush do in the back. But I usually keep it open though. But yeah, man, you can see the what that brush do logo on the front. Close it up. I can just flip it open. Wow. About to roll up and smoke with Mom Dukes. That's what's up, man. I ain't never been able to smoke with my mama.
No.
But let me put my brushes back up here. I keep all my little palms and stuff up there because it ain't really no place to put the palms. I could put them in between the brushes, but I don't really want to do that. What?
So you need to put your palms over here.
Anyways. Boom. Then I got, oh, no, this is a Torino. I was gonna say I do got a old royalty. Then I usually put my 2 clubs up here too. That's how I keep all my brushes. But now, like I say, I really got 6 brushes because I got an old Diane 8119. It's like a relic. This is the old one. Appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 videos coming up. I got the review for the Lay Down G. We're gonna do a review on this right here. And then I got the top 10 underrated waivers video coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the top 10 underrated waivers that's on YouTube that you need to be watching. You know, I feel like I'm super underrated, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't put myself on the list. But y'all know, the guys that watch me, y'all know I'm underrated, man. But anyways, I'm gonna bring y'all that with the top 10 360 waivers that's got the most underrated YouTube that I think y'all should watch besides me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody watch Jeezy, everybody watch Cruz, and Rashad and PB and all them type of guys like that. But it's a lot of other guys. Well, I wouldn't say it's a lot of other guys, but I got 10 of them for y'all that y'all could definitely watch. You know what I'm saying? And get some good info from, and also be entertained. But y'all already know what it is, man. If you ain't got your none, boy, you better grab a brush and get you some, huh? All you need is what? See y'all later.